What separates the companies that change the world from the thousands of startups that never make it beyond their first chapter? I saw it firsthand in Silicon Valley. The intensity, the wins, the failures. And now I've flown to London to see if this city can compete on the same stage. London has the talent, the capital, and the ambition. But is it enough to rival the Valley? Over the next 10 days, I'm diving into London's top startups to find out.
I ain't never been scared, even through.
Made it to the UK, and I'm staying in this tiny little room. Just a bed. It's not that tiny, it's actually pretty good. Honestly, it is so beautiful. Predictions for this trip, it's gonna be a fair bit different, to be honest, especially to the San Fran trip. My prediction is that a lot of the people that we are gonna meet, very late stage in their journey, mid to late stage. I'll sit this down. Now, I've been introduced to 4 particular founders who are really keen to jump on. And some of them will be me going to their offices, capturing their company, what they're doing, kind of in the trenches still a little bit, and just catch up and hear their journey. From what I've been DMing with these founders about, their journeys are nothing short of insane. So they'll be able to share a lot of wisdom on, I guess, how they successfully ran their startups. It is 6:27 a.m. I am going to hang out with Dimitri, who is a client of ours and a founder that I actually met through doing this series. They're about to go live with a huge product launch, and it's something that is a big risk for them to take. I'm catching up with him at a very, very pivotal moment in the product. They're in beta for what they're doing. This is kind of like those crucial weeks leading into the big reveal. I'm going to find out what's going on with him and how he's feeling about everything and just the raw reality of it. Yeah, we're going to go from there. I can see you in there. Is that the den?
I'll come get you.
Thank you, bro.
What's up, my guy?
Is this MTV? Welcome to my crib.
What's up, bro?
How are you, man? Good to see you.
Welcome to London. Hi, dude. Basically what we're doing is we have, instead of doing a launch video for Wanda, we're giving access to 10 of our users that are not necessarily video editors or have experience in creating launch videos, with the intent of showing, because of how powerful Wanda is, they would be able to create a very cool launch video for us for the release of Wanda. So these 10 people will be creating this and will be documenting their journey. And then there's like this grand finale that whoever creates the best launch video by the end of the, by October 15th, which is launch date, they will get awarded with a prize of $25,000.
So we're here at the Wondercraft HQ. So this is like the spot, but not many people are going to be here today because there's a massive tube strike in London, unfortunately. But that's all right. We're just going to hang out. We're going to do our thing. And we'll come back tomorrow anyway as well.
We'll come back tomorrow. But to be fair, it's currently planned, the strike is planned for tomorrow as well.
So right now, we're working on the first Rebel introduction. It's coming together pretty well. Dimi is very focused right now, listening to music.
Bye. After you.
Thanks, man. Okay, so it's the next day. Spent the day with Wondercraft team yesterday. I am riding bikes to get around the city. I'm going back to the Wondercraft HQ today with Dimi and the team. Going to meet one of the other co-founders, Yusuf. Now, I've mounted my little mount here onto the bike, so let's go cycle and see if we can navigate through traffic and not, basically get injured. up?
Welcome back, Will.
I'm Yusuf, I'm one of the co-founders. I do more of the technical stuff, focus on the product. Interesting time. We're essentially adding a brand new dimension to the platform, which is video, which is super interesting because I think it's an interesting chance to kind of reimagine from scratch how video production should be done, or at least like AI augmented video production. It's very, very interesting to kind of just look at the tools available and figure out how to couple these things in a way that make it a like kind of a seamless, like easy to use product that you don't think about.
All right, I gotta run.
See you, Will.
See ya, Will.
See ya.
Bye.
Very
Bye.
nice to hang out, dude.
Bye. Lovely to meet you all.
Nice to meet you, Will.
I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for having me. Bye. Okay, next day. Today, I'm going to catch up with Patrick Sharp. Patrick is the founder of Artificial Societies. They're a YC-backed company. They are essentially like a testing environment for creatives and advertising. So essentially they're building like artificial humans and artificial audiences through reflected human behavior. Really, really niche, really cool, very, very valuable, especially in our industry, you know, the industry that I've been in for the last 6 years. I am going to walk in there with no knowledge and ask all the questions, and we're going to find out together from Patrick himself. Hey man, how are you? Hey guys, I'm Will.
So I'm now about to use Artificial Societies to figure out what subject line I should use to update all of our customers that we now have surveys. And I need to figure out which subject line is going to get the best click-through and response rates.
How long does that take to find out?
Yeah, like no time at all.
Oh really? What's it saying?
So what I do to start is like, as a starting point, I'm going with a subject line like, today we're launching surveys on artificial societies.
Right.
I'm going to simulate that and see how it performs, and then I'm going to see how different versions perform. Hopefully we can find the one that has the highest potential success rate.
Wild. And James was saying 87% kind of like accuracy towards like real life, basically.
86.
There you go, 86.
I'm sure that makes a massive difference. But that is insane.
Yeah, let me try it.
Wow.
Okay. I don't think logging
On our cupboards, we try and write quotes, and we kind of change them every now and again to keep them fresh. At the moment, we only have one up, which says expect good things.
Basically, if you believe that good things will happen to you, then they will. Like, you have to almost have like this like lucky person syndrome and just believe that you are lucky. Apparently people that believe that they're lucky were more likely to spot money on the ground than people that didn't believe they were lucky. And so the more you just believe things are possible, the more they happen. And for us, we're not a rocket ship right now, but we just trust that if we keep doing good things over and over again, that good things will happen for us.
Guys, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
An absolute pleasure.
Thanks for coming around.
Thank you. And if you were to kind of sum this experience up in maybe one sentence or one word, what would it be?
Exposing.
Exposing.
Do you feel exposed?
Nah, it's good. It's nice to welcome you into our little home, and this is where we're building something that we think could change the world. So it's nice to invite you in.
And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this episode coming out. I feel like it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
excited.
likewise. Excited to see how it shapes up.
Okay, so I'm on my way to kind of the heart of Kensington in London, and I'm catching up with Jeremy Hindle. And I got introduced to him on WhatsApp from another founder here in the UK, which is awesome. We're going to be chatting all things his story. He has had a pretty incredible journey across a few different startups. And I can't really speak to it before I catch up with him, but from everything we've been talking about on WhatsApp, and even, if you search up his LinkedIn profile and look at his website, and you'll see a very eclectic mix of different paths that he's taken over the last few years to get to where he is now. Let's see what it's actually like. Should be pretty cool. So for those who don't know who you are, who is Jeremy Hindle?
Who's Jeremy Hindle? I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've worked in the computer games industry initially, then I went into real estate and I implemented a lot of technology there, had a lot of success there, made some people a lot of money. Then after that I went back into the computer games industry again. Always very early on pushing boundaries, so I was one of the earliest really strong Unity 3D developers. I was one of the first Oculus Rift engineers before Oculus was acquired by Meta. I was building online training environments and stuff like that way before it was even like a thing which people could buy as a product. And then after that I went through YC in summer of 2017, built an application. We were in the first ever AI batch, AI group, not batch. So there was only like 15 of us, I think, maybe 12 of us. Really good founder in Europe is very different to a really good founder in America. Really good founder from 2017 is very different to a really good founder in 2025 because the ecosystem and what people are perceiving, the consensus is different. And so the games you need to play are different. And I say games because they are games. At the end of the day, a lot of the things that founders have to do, annoyingly, are actually not about making your company better. A large part of what YC actually does, which is to their testament a very good thing they do, and I hope they still stick to it, is to remind founders that the most important thing about what they're building is their company. And the privileges that YC give them about like easier access to money and better access to network should be used so they can spend more time focusing on their company instead of all of these games you have to play elsewhere to grow your company because you're convincing people of your valuation, and it largely won't make any difference if your company's a success. Which is a massive issue with European venture, for example, where valuations are significantly lower and requirements for hitting different milestones are significantly higher, to the point that it will often cause companies to operate in a way which is not that beneficial in the long term, and it will cause founders to focus on the wrong things. So YC will concentrate on those things.
Okay. Wrapped up my conversation and my day with Jeremy. We went about 2 hours over. Not surprised, to be honest. We just had so much stuff to talk about and cover. Long story short, there's a lack of capital for founders here in the UK. And UK is not really known as a place for startups and founders. San Francisco is, the US is, New York, San Francisco. And I had the same experience in Australia, albeit we're a much smaller and newer country. Now we're on our way to catch up with Gabriel and his co-founder from CoinRule. We're here to find out what's going on for them and what are they launching, what are they working on. They've been in the game for a few years now, so really interested to see what's kind of really happening in the behind the scenes of their world. Let's jump on another Santander and get this going. Let's do it. Hey Gabriel, how are you, man?
Cool. Yeah, also the other guy.
Cool, okay.
This is my third startup, and probably 10 years ago I just made peace with myself. I was like, yeah, I'm an entrepreneur, this is what I'm gonna do. In fact, when we talk in the company sometime, about selling, exiting, we've received some offers in the past, and I was like, yeah, okay, we sell it, but then what I want to do, I'm going to start a new company where here, we have a dream team, all the processes are in place, the admins are in place, so we can actually try to build new products from this platform. That for me, it's the best ever, because I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. When I wake up in the morning, I feel blessed. I feel like super lucky of being able to actually build company, create value, being able to manage my own schedule and also take care of the team. I really like the people management part. I love that. Yeah, even if sometimes they see you as the manager or the founders, you don't get the same love back. But I love to do that. So I don't think I'll go back to any other corporate job ever.
That person.
That's Google Ads.
So the most rewarding part of the journey definitely has been being able to actually help users. It sounds like kind of obvious, but seeing people who use your product and they actually really get product value out of it is incredible. We have customers who have been using us for years and years, who have my WhatsApp number, and the fact that they keep coming back it's such a like trust that they put into us. I mean, we are a financial application, right? So people really trust us essentially with their investment strategies, and like they're really like important part of what they're doing. And the fact that these people trust us so much is mind-blowing. Like I'm grateful for that every single day of running the company.
All right, good morning. Next day, just waiting for my Uber, and I'm heading to go meet a guy called Vasily. He was also someone that I got introduced to. As far as our WhatsApp chat's concerned, he's basically hired 6 people in the last 2 weeks for his new venture, which is insane. So I'm going to catch up with him at probably another very pivotal moment in a founder's journey, which is really exciting. So he has already been through YC. He's already launched a company. I believe he's exited a company, and now he's starting again. But this is particularly around consulting, coaching in the AI space. That's as kind of the higher level, as much as I know. I'm really curious to hear if he has the same ideas and opinions about the current climate in the UK with startups, and also what's happening with VCs and lack of access to capital for startups when there's a kind of a disparity in the fact that there's a lot of wealth here too. So just waiting for my Uber, and then I am off with the races, and we get to go see and meet Vasily. Hello. Oh, good. So good to meet you. Oh my god.
What's up? How's the week been?
Yeah, so far so good.
I think if you are into this, if you like it, then you can almost like relax and let go of the stress, because you will inevitably get to the point of being really good after about 10,000 hours or something. So just like putting the reps in. And that idea is relaxing, because sometimes people think like, shit, I need to find the best idea to work on right now, or I need to find like the best entry to the market, or I need to find something the best, and that often puts people, that put me in analysis for years, and I like overthinking and trying to find the option. What I didn't realize, and what was Andrei Karpathy's idea, he was asked like how to do, what advice would he give to somebody who wants to like get into machine learning, how to do that in the best way. And he said, there is no best way, because if you are doing this, if you're serious about it, then no matter the entry point, you will explore all the paths, and you will still learn it and master it. And the entry point almost doesn't matter. So you should just relax and play. And that's the best advice that I could have given to myself like about 7-10 years ago.
After 10 days inside London's startup scene, one thing is clear. This city is brimming with ambition. From bold product launches to founders betting it all on new ideas, the energy here is undeniable. But London is still fighting against an ecosystem that doesn't yet match Silicon Valley's scale. The question isn't whether it can rival the Valley today, but how far it can go tomorrow. And for me, this journey is just beginning.